What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claru.
And this is Flute.
Yeah.
The Past,
Not
episode
the instrument.
5. It's a flute. That's funny. No, it's Fallout. Lucy McLean became a badass. She leveled up. Now it's time to probably go find out what good old Maxi boy's up to. I'm going to scooch over just a little bit.
Oh, yes. I almost forgot about him.
Yeah, he wasn't in a whole episode, and it's like out of sight, out of mind. If you want that full-length reaction, well, go over to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't want that, that's fine. Stay here, watch this, and then send it to a friend. And if that friend sends it to a friend, within like 10 friends, will have been sent to everybody on the planet.
Oh my god, I thought this was like, keep the demons away from your house by sending this to 10 friends.
No, I just want to be in a pyramid scheme, but without hurting anybody.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah. YouTube videos are just pyramid schemes that don't hurt anybody.
If you forward them to somebody.
Forward this to your mom. Hi, Mom. My name is Nerdy Nightly.
Don't do that.
And I'm probably, but not definitely, younger than your husband. I'm at a point where there's more and more dads who are younger than me. And I don't know how I feel about it. Let's watch Fallout.
Wow, all right.
God, that's a sick shot. Yeah, I think this episode might be about him.
It was open from the outside.
They'd need a pit boy to open the door.
They had one. My mom's.
Bum 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 ba 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 ba. Black screen. Intense moment.
Are you the subtitles?
This is how you build tension at the beginning of an episode.
Oh, it's really special.
Yeah, it was kind of special.
Wait, you should brand me.
I don't know. You sure? It really hurts.
I want you to. I want you to, please.
Oh god.
God, cults are so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Almost done. Told you. Hurts.
Honestly, you took it well. I feel like I would do much more than one loud scream.
Yeah.
I would complain for 6 weeks.
I'm officially your squire now. You can tell me anything. Goals, insecurities, thoughts, regrets, love life stuff. I don't care. Maximus.
He's dead. So, you know, you and I, we just have to get our story straight.
I should have known better than to trust you. I'm sorry.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Don't leave me here!
Stinky old head's mine now!
No! Get back here! Please! Please! Please, no!
Oh my god.
I'll kill you, I swear I'll kill you!
There's no way in the suit to turn that off? Seems like a design flaw.
Yeah. Or it's there on purpose.
So that the squires can fuck up their knights?
Not the squires, but
But the only person who could activate would be a squire because you need that little key thing he had.
I'm assuming the, like, people in charge have those too, but... Maximus is a dumbass.
Oh, yeah, he's an idiot.
Do you see the claw marks on this thing? He got fucking killed. I don't know what you want.
It's a great performance, but he's a moron.
Yeah.
Arnar. Oh! Lucy motherfucking McLean. Yeah! Damn, she's a crack shot. She's leveled up.
Can you please let me out?
Believe me, I really want to trust you, but
I've had a bad run. Yeah.
whole body?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking for his head.
Crazy story. I pulled it out of a fish.
Hey, you have radiation sickness. I got rat away, left in the sleeve of my armor. You can have it if you let me out.
Ooh.
What's your name?
I'm Knight Titus. There's a manual option.
I got it.
How does she know so much about the power armor?
I don't know.
She's like, this is my new game plus. I've actually done all this before.
A T-60, right? My army started using these after the Battle of Anchorage. I've seen these in old engineering manuals, but
Oh.
never in real life.
I thought the power armor was post Fallout.
Me too.
Oh, interesting.
I want to check one more thing. Can't we just go home? Come on.
He's like, I just became a stepdad.
Oh boy.
I have to believe that she was acting erratically because of pregnancy hormones, you know?
Sure.
It's a thing.
Yeah, and
Makes
she
you crave
lost
weird
her
shit
husband.
like kinky dead husband sex.
It looks like they were trying to get into 31.
We know what's in there. What do you think's in 31?
I don't know.
Where have you two been?
We've been planting potatoes.
Well, run along now.
I have so many questions about their soil that are not important in a fictional TV show. But I do wonder, like, what the quality of their soil would be when they can't change it for 200 years. Because if you can just reuse the same soil over and over again, why did my farmer boss work me so hard as a kid?
Monsters. That's what people say.
No, just regular folk like me.
Maybe there's a monster in 31.
We use my tracker to catch up to your squire, get the head, and take it to the Brotherhood. In exchange for my help, then you'll lend me the services of 5 or 6 of your knights to save my father. And I'm from a place where the worst someone can do to you is forget to say thank you.
Sounds like a nice way to live.
This would be a sick cosplay. This kind of like easy to walk around con in.
Yeah. Making the pit boy would be the toughest part.
Thing is, there are so many versions of that already.
I know.
You just buy one.
Did you see Momo made a functioning one?
Momo did? Oh, no way. I've seen the one where you can put your phone in it and you can use your smartphone on your wrist.
That's fun.
Yeah. It'd be cool if someone made a functioning one that actually had a rad detector in it.
That would be bonkers.
Go to the Grand Central Station in New York and find out that it's radiated. It is. It's technically more radiated than buildings are allowed to be. Yeah. But it's like a landmark, so they're like, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Interesting that this American flag has fewer stars. I haven't had time to try the games. So excited to.
Yeah.
Ugh. Voting. I love that they still have the little curtains. Honestly, for 200 years, the lack of degradation in their supplies is really impressive.
Yeah.
You need someone with experience.
Hey, it's your vote. No hard feelings, Davey.
And Betty's already been overseer once. I'm gonna vote for Betty.
I got that impression.
His neck is healed.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Oh, who am I kidding?
Interesting. Really impressive writing of all the side characters on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's easy to just let them fade away.
Yeah.
But part of it's the acting, you know. A lot of really great performances.
I really thought that the big light on our farm was the sun. My mom used to take me to play out under that light, and I swear I could feel the sun baking my skin.
But her mom left. Was her mom sneaking her out of the vault as a kid? God, this mystery's fun.
Yeah.
I like the way they're spinning it out.
So, like, Earth is round, Earth is flat. Where are you guys at on that these days?
Oh. Oh.
What does that mean?
Everyone that's run their vault has been from Vault 31. What does that mean, though?
I don't know. A little awkward.
To make sure no one has pre-war technology?
I mean, yeah. Well, when you say it like that, I mean, yeah, it's weird.
I think we're all feeling some tension. Yeah? Why don't we all take a deep breath?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Raise up our arms!
We already said we don't have any weapons! And neither do we!
Well, either way, could we just give it a try? Please?
So I'll put my hands up, play my song.
2, 3.
Ooh, good song choice. Oh, I love this song. Honestly, in this world, it's amazing anyone survives not constantly being armed.
Yeah.
In the US and other parts of the world would be different, but... Maxie...
Yikes.
You've been shot.
It's just a scratch. Happens all the time.
What?
What's a fiend?
It's people who eat people.
Oh.
Sorry, girl.
Maximus, how many times have you been shot, brother?
He's got a bunch of scars.
Grab her gun. Honestly, I'm amazed they still have paper to print on. They must repulp their paper and make new paper somehow.
Maybe that's why it's not. No, wait. Paper's only white because we bleach it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ran a great campaign.
I know. Must have put 10 posters up.
When things look glum, vote for somebody from Vault 31. I voted for Betty.
Thanks, Mustache. Really appreciate you telling everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Stepdad.
They did the same exact thing in Vault 32.
Honestly, no.
She's showering? That's impressive. Maybe they have a chair in there.
Maybe.
That woman just gave birth today.
It might have been a few days because they did the whole election. The vote to count the
Maybe.
election.
How's Vault 31 different from here?
What did your dad tell you?
Not much, actually.
Maybe the mashed potatoes were a little better?
That is what my dad used to say.
So they're not cousins.
No.
This guy is actually getting outside the family for once.
Yeah.
Proud of him.
Proud of him.
I would love one shot of their food storage room.
I know.
Because it must be massive.
But their mom's gotta have disappeared because she found out what the fuck was up with 31, right?
Probably, yeah. And she's trying to like take 31 down, and Lucy's gonna meet her, and she's gonna be
Yeah,
with
she's still gotta be alive. Moldiver?
Moldiver sounds right. Moldiver? I love that I went Moldarvan
Muff-dive.
as if she's the bad guy from fucking the Marvels. Muff Dive. Good old Muff Dive.
What?
Shady Sands is from the game.
34,000 people lived here after the war?
Yeah.
What about Reclamation Day? And Restart Civilization. It's Reclamation Day. It's what keeps us all going. And it already happened without us.
Oh.
Hey. Come.
God, they're really good together.
Mm-hmm. He's a terrible person, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't blame him. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to be taught how to not be a part of a cult, and that's really hard. Like, I think there's so much potential for him to realize the, like, sort of way he's been trained. Oh, damn. That's a great fucking shot. Is that where the fucking nuke hit?
Must be.
Wow.
It's the same thing that always happens. Everyone wants to save the world. They disagree on how.
This is the bomb that dropped when he was a kid.
I did.
That's what he meant. Oh, little Maxie.
Which means that the Brotherhood's the one that dropped the bombs.
No.
This explosion, yeah. That's why they're there and they found him. They disagreed with the Vaulters on how to do things.
That might be the end of one of the games. Is that bomb dropping?
Wait,
He did grab that girl's gun.
there could be anything in there.
Yeah. Like a first aid kit.
Lucy.
Wow. It's a really cool shot. This is the most the video game wants you to go in this direction lighting.
Yeah, right?
Lucy! Lucy!
What the fuck just happened?
That's not trap!
I love you.
Which is why I am announcing a resettling campaign. Some of us will stay home to rebuild 33.
It's been fixed.
To start anew.
What a difference a day made.
The song choice.
How did they clean this up?
Probably a lot of people in 31.
Nice shot. Yeah, but like... Who put the toast in?
my lonely nights.
Wet paint.
Find anything interesting?
Great job cleaning up.
The Raiders destroyed so much, but not our spirits. Because I buried her myself. Me and your father.
Only Vault 31 people.
That's a threat.
Fuck, I'm so curious.
I know.
Because then, like, what does Multiverse want with him? Moldivers? Whatever her fucking name is. Oh, no. That's such a good joke. Oh my god, they're in a vault.
What is this place?
You're in the best place in the world.
Is this 31?
No.
We're in a vault.
What's the number on it? It's a single digit number, it looks like, from the reflections. Wait, I want to see.
They are in hell.
They're fucked. I know. Wait, I want to see. There were a couple reflections on the back of the glass. I want to see what the number is.
I can't see it. Yeah.
No. I mean, when it goes to them in the back of the 4? Vault 4.
Oh, God, you're so fucking clever.
It was the only way it was in the shot.
All right. Wow, that was really good television.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, they're doing all right. They're doing some good shit.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this to be like a mystery show.
No, I thought it was going to be more action-adventure.
Yeah, like post-apocalyptic action. Yeah.
It's kind of reminding me of a lot of things. But, like, part of it is a little bit Maze Runner-y.
I haven't seen it.
Which I'm sure Maze Runner is more, you know, obviously predates me. I'm not saying this stole anything from Maze Runner.
Yeah.
And they're not actually that similar. Because this doesn't have the Scorch, which is just my favorite thing Littlefinger said so many times. In the same Maze, yeah. Anyway, but the, you know, the vibe of like you start in a place then you break out. And there's a lot of things that do that.
Yeah.
Maze Runner is just on my mind because they just announced that they're rebooting the Maze Runner, even though those movies are only like 6 years old.
For some reason, yeah, right.
But this is so good on every level. It like the physical humor is funny, the like prop humor is funny, the jokes that they say out loud are funny.
Yeah.
Like the CGI creatures, the rad roaches looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there's just. And then the scene with the ferals on that bridge, like the tension was so high. Lucy and Maximus's way of approaching it was so in character and so well written.
Mm-hmm.
And but then at the same time, she's so willing to kick down doors to go get him a med pack in the hospital, right? Like her character is just so deeply fascinating.
I know.
And yeah, I mean the cinematography's great. The way they're laying out the mystery is intriguing and not it doesn't feel like any episode doesn't move it forward, so I don't feel like they're spinning their wheels.
No, and I think that it's like I think they're doing a good job of revealing just enough, but like I genuinely like can't put it together. So I like to theorize, and sometimes, you know, I'm like sometimes I feel like I understand where it's going, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. The one thing I know about the franchise, without having played the games, is that the vaults are experiments. And so all of the vaults have different, like, experiments associated with them.
Okay.
So they're all different social experiments. Because I know that there's one in the world of the games where it's, like, purposefully left open a little bit so the radiation gets in, and so it becomes, like, a vault of ghouls. Called Necropolis. That's like the thing that I know about. It's not, I don't think it's in this part of America, so I don't think we're going to go there in the show.
Sure.
But all of the vaults have like different things Vault Tech was trying to do with them.
Okay.
And so I'm not surprised that there's an experiment going on. I am so curious what the Vault 31ers know given the situation.
And who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how Vault 32 found out about it, like...
I don't know that we'll ever find that out, but...
Yeah, maybe not.
I do think we're going to get into 31 as... I think that her brother going into Vault 31 will be the final shot of this season, and we won't actually get an answer to that until season 2.
I'll be upset.
Because I think that like we're going to have this new Vault 4 or whatever for the rest of the season, and then I think that we'll... Actually, they probably won't stay in it long, because they're going to have to go get the head, and they're going to have to go see her dad.
I'm worried that Vault 4 is also cannibals, because otherwise, why would they have a trap?
I don't know. They had really nice shrubs.
Yeah.
And I don't think that cannibals would take care of their shrubbery.
I don't know. Bones probably are good fertilizer.
Yeah, but they're shaped. Like, I don't know. I just I don't trust cannibals to have great plant care.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like that's not a priority when you're cannibalizing stuff.
I'm going to go with they're cannibals.
The interesting thing about cannibalism in this world is that all of it's cannibalism of a different name, right?
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's just like a world that is like eating itself in Fallout. A culture that won't move on from a certain aesthetic, and so it just is cannibalizing itself to its like to the end of its moment, which is probably why the technology in the head is so important, because it's the like way for this world to finally start moving forward again, rather than sort of like spiraling within itself down to an inevitable end.
Right. Interesting.
Look, Lucy's my favorite character on the show. I think Ella Purnell's performance of her is amazing, but Maximus is the way that he portrays his being from a cult is so deeply fascinating. The line in this episode where he acknowledges that the Brotherhood of Steel is weird is so wonderfully interesting. Yeah. Because there's so many people in cults, and I've met people who are in like fucking real cults, and they would not be willing to say that. Nothing they believe is weird. What you believe for not believing their thing is weird.
Yeah.
And so...
Eggs for breakfast isn't weird. You're weird for thinking it's weird.
Okay, that is a weird commercial.
It is. Yeah.
It's a weird commercial.
Or eggs for dinner. Whatever.
Yeah, eggs for dinner.
Yeah.
But his ability to have some perspective on his own life, yet still be so trapped in it, is wonderfully fascinating. Like, I just find him... It's a great performance. Their chemistry together is really good.
Yeah.
It's not quite her and Walton Goggins good, because the dude isn't Walton Goggins.
It's hard. It's hard when you're not Walton Goggins.
It's hard when you're not... we all wish we were Walton Goggins.
For sure.
But for this early in his career, I'm so excited for things he does after Fallout. Yeah. Obviously, he'll be on the show for a few years, because I can't imagine with the success of the show they don't do a few seasons.
Yeah. Well, and there, there's so many games. There's so much of the world to explore. I don't see why they wouldn't at least do a couple of them.
I know that Shady Sands is from one of the games. Okay. So I'm assuming that nuclear bomb blow up is at the end of a game.
Well,
I could be wrong, but
the Brotherhood being the one to salvage old tech means that it makes sense they would have had a bomb like that, That's
interesting. I wonder if that's what happened. I wonder if it's like a player character that launches that nuke. If it's like you. And this game has like a canon player character from one of the Fallout games.
Maybe if you like join the Brotherhood.
Okay, so Fallout 4 takes place in Boston, I think. And Fallout 3 takes place in Washington. So Shady Sands must be from one of the first two, which makes sense that I know about it, because it would be from like years ago. Yeah, so cool. This is just... I'm so in awe of this show and how... It feels like it loves the games, but it doesn't feel so trapped in the world of the games that it like can't do its own thing.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I sometimes just worry about video game adaptations for that reason. It's one of the reasons why I think Arcane, the other Ella Purnell video game show, was able to work, is because that show isn't trying to be a League of Legends TV show.
Yeah, because how would you do that? You got to give breathing room, and you got to give people something new to get excited about.
Yeah.
Like, if you just tell the exact same story, like, people are like, well, I can do this, but I already played the game,
It just leads to too much comparison. I think that The Last of Us TV show, as much as I enjoyed it, the conversation around it kind of fell into the camp of, well, this was better than the game and this was worse than the game.
Which is because they recreated things shot for shot, which I think is its own kind of art. Like I think that they did a fantastic job. But yeah, when you hew that closely, especially because the style of the video game, The Last of Us,
cinematic.
It is basically like a movie that you're playing, whereas Fallout is more of an RPG, from what I understand, right? Like you make choices that affect things. It's not one story that you follow.
And this isn't one of those stories. This is its own thing. I think I think that this is just really good. Is all I'm saying. Well, I am so impressed. I think that we are getting some really cool video game stuff, which makes me hopeful for some other stuff. I heard Knuckles wasn't good, so I don't think we're gonna react to it. But it also was all it all dropped at once like this. We need to stop doing that. I don't know that this is a hard thing to do reactions to because I always feel like we're behind.
Yeah.
I feel like this conversation's already happened and we're like missing it, but.
Yeah. Which
anyway,
is unfortunate, but
this was great. I cannot wait for the next 3 episodes. I cannot wait to finish the show. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below because the algorithm got us hungry. We must feed her. This episode of That Algorithm Goddess is... Can we give it to fucking Betty? She won.
Yeah, Betty.
She's the overseer.
She won.
She probably cheated because Vault 31, bunch of cheaters. Bunch of vote rigging.
We'll see.
Cheaters.
We'll see.
I was about to say a different word, but I won't say it because it would cause too much controversy. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye, guys.
That was a threat, but not actually. I'm kidding.